What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If my voice sounds funny, it's because I went to the Texans game today against the Bengals and we lost against a backup quarterback. So if my voice sounds funny, I was screaming, my voice is kind of beat up. And it's because if I look tired, I worked a 12-hour shift and I went straight to the game after. So I'm tired, they know, low, behind the scenes. I wanted to talk about the Texans in this video. I was going to wait till the end of the season to talk about them, but since I saw the J.J. Watt video that he was calling out players about effort and really talking about the fans and how much we love the city of Houston, how much we care about us winning the championship, and he really just called everybody out. He called everybody out on the team, on the staff, and it kind of motivated me to make this video. I was going to wait till the end of the year, but it makes sense. I went to the game. JJ said this inspiring speech. I got to make a video. But I would just do a recap of the Texans, and then I will continue on with JJ's speech. But 4-11. JJ said it so eloquently that we trash. We still rooting for them. And Watson is our quarterback. He's going to be there for the future. We're going to have him for 10, 15 years. But everything else around him is just not stable. David Johnson's not consistent. Injury problems. Our O-line is up and down. We have Tunsil. I think Titus Howard is hurt. Martin I thought was good, but he is looking in question now. Our receivers are good. Cooks is solid. I like Cooks. He's a good player. He's not a number one, I don't think. I think Will Fuller is a number one. We better re-sign Will Fuller. We're going to need him. We can't just have Cooks and Randall Cobb as our receivers. We need Will Fuller. He knows the system. He knows what we want to do. Re-sign Will Fuller at the 1. Cooks at the 2. Randall Cobb at the 3. I wish we had this dude right here. I wish we had this guy and DeAndre Hopkins, but it is what it is, man. Bill O'Brien blew up the whole franchise with that trade and the Tunsil trade and the Clowney trade and just all the ridiculous moves he did. We have to find a way to make it up. But anyway, Texans look good. Offensively, our defense, we literally cannot stop nobody. We couldn't stop a backup quarterback. And Perrin, the running back. We couldn't stop anyone. The quarterback was looking like Tom Brady out there. He had all the time in the world to throw the ball. Our corners are our weakest. They've always been our weakest link. For years, the Texans defense, our corners and safeties have been our weakest spot every single time. We've had great D-line with JJ, with DJ Reader for a bit, when we had Whitney Merciless in his prime, Jadeveon Clowney for a little bit. Linebackers have been good. D-line solid, but our corners and safeties cannot hold it down back there. They just can't. I think our best lineup was Jonathan Joseph, Kareem Jackson, and Tyrann Mathieu when we had him. And Reed, I think he was in and out. That was our best lineup in years. And Joseph's gone. Kareem Jackson's gone. Matthew's gone. Reed's hurt. Our defense is just a bloody mess. J.J. Watt's getting older. With that speech that he gave today, I hope we don't trade him, because I know how much he cares about the city of Houston and how much city of Houston loves JJ. He's probably my favorite player of all time, JJ Watt is. He knows how we feel. He knows how the fans feel about that. We love Houston sports. We love the Texans. We love the Rockets. We love the Astros. We love our teams. We want to rep and see them win a chip. We won't stop until we do win the chip. And we'll still celebrate even more after we win it. But I hope we don't trade JJ. He's getting older. He's got a big contract. That's probably going to happen, though. I want to see him win a Super Bowl. I don't want him playing his years with us. I would love to keep him, but I don't want him to just deteriorate as year as the years go by. I want to see him win a chip. I would assume it'd be Pittsburgh because both his brothers are there, Derek and TJ. If both of his brothers went to Pittsburgh, or if, my bad, if JJ went to Pittsburgh with both of his brothers, that would be great. That would be good to see. Plus, they're 12-3. Like they're a contending team. So I would like that for JJ in the offseason next year. You know, I don't know who else we got on the D line. I mean, Blacklock, the second round pick that we got, I think him and JJ been butting heads because he called out Blacklock, I think, early in the season about his effort. And JJ just made a big rant about effort and how important that is to give to the fans, as the fans sacrifice their time and energy and their money to see them, but they're playing like doo-doo. You know, JJ's got a point. He's got a point, man. That's the least y'all could do, making all the money, making all the millions. But our D-line needs help. Our linebackers, Cunningham leads the league in tackles. I mean, he leads the league in tackles. He's a damn good linebacker. But McKinney is a solid run stopper, but he cannot defend the pass. Like, our linebackers are decent run stoppers, but we cannot defend running backs like James White, Giovanni Bernard, running backs who can catch the ball on the outside, Alvin Kamara, Christian McCaffrey. We cannot stop dudes like that at all. They will legit tear up our defense. If an offense has somebody like that, they already got someone to go to widen up our defense and just really throw whatever they want at us. Corners, Roby suspended. I don't even know who our other corners are. Conley, I don't know if Conley's hurt. Safety, Justin Reed's out. Like, who are our safeties? Like, maybe I should do more research into them, who we got, but if I don't know on the top of my head, that's when you know it's bad. For real. You don't even know the names of these cats. No wonder you phone 11. But I just think for the future of the Texans, like, we don't have a first-round pick. Like, that's going to hurt. We're literally a top 5 pick right now. Miami's going to be loaded to the gills with Tua and Gaskin and Parker and that O-line. Their O-line seems pretty good without Tunsil. So, like, was Tunsil worth all that? First round, second round pick? Like, their O-line looks pretty decent, but they do definitely need help on the O-line. Their defense is pretty good already. If they add to that defense, I'm pretty sure they're going to get a receiver. If they get an explosive receiver, or they might get an offensive lineman. But I don't want to talk about Miami, how good Miami's going to be. Like, good for them. Haha, must be nice. But Miami's going to have a top 5 pick, and they're 10-5 right now. Like, they're going to be in great shape in the future. Cincinnati and Miami. With Joe Burrow over there in Cincy. It's just crazy. Jacksonville now has the number 1 overall pick. They might get Trevor Lawrence. Now makes the AFC South even harder. Indy with Phillip Rivers. Tennessee with Tannehill and Derrick Henry. Now Jacksonville could have Trevor Lawrence. Like, that leaves us like, wow, what are we going to get? How many wins are we going to get in this division? Like, AFC South is low-key getting stacked before our own very eyes. And we're falling behind. Texans falling behind. But it's going to be interesting, man. Like, again, I said it multiple times. I've said in multiple videos that what a time to be a Houston fan, because it's just rough all over the board. Rockets, Texans, Astros, we got the Cougars. I mean, I'm reiterating what I'm saying. I think I said last video, but Texans have a lot of holes to fix, and it's not going to be fixed anytime soon. This is probably going to take years. So, best that we can do, JJ said it, is just keep rooting for him, keep hoping for the best. And just, I'm never going to stop rooting for my team. Born in Houston, I will always rep Houston until my last breath. H-Town all day. But, yeah, that concludes this video. I just want to talk about the Texans for a little bit. Eventually I'll get to the Astros. Eventually I'll get to them. I'll probably talk about the Cougars pretty soon. I mean, they're ranked number 5 in the nation. That's pretty exciting. The Houston Cougars are making some noise in college basketball. Yes, sir. Good to hear. Thank you. You're saving Houston sports as we know it. So, again, I always appreciate you guys tuning in to my videos. I know they're kind of I don't want to say ghetto productions, but like, I know it's a different angle. It's off my phone. I want to try this angle out instead of the other two. I don't want to do all the vids in my car. That's just a bit like, come on, dog. Come on. But again, I appreciate it. I appreciate all the positive feedback, man. Like the messages, the DMs, the comments. Like it really motivates me to keep doing this. And yeah, I appreciate you guys, man. Peace.